Yeah, we back in the building. Back in the building. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video. Cause we gotta talk about Young Thug. Young Thug posted something on the internet today. Yeah, nobody don't want to hear a Gunna album. Really? You really think that? You really think Gunna, for y'all don't understand what I'm saying here. Gunna from the YSL, remember Gunna and Young Thug, remember the collabo, the great music they used to make together? Well, he's getting the hell up out of there. He's dropping his last album this Friday, he's dropping. And Young Thug felt some type of way, obviously. He went straight to the internet. Nobody don't want to hear that shit. According to Young Thug, this is what he posted up. And I think you made a mistake here, champ, because the reason why, that's the hottest artist that came out. That nigga damn there better than you, to be honest. Actually, he is better than you. Ever since Gunna came out of jail, that nigga been doing nothing but smash hits. I sit back and wait. Am I lying? Ever since Gunna came out of jail from that YSL case that he wasn't involved in the RICO, he had a separate little thing going on. Even though he went up there and said, "Yeah, YSL's a gang." Nigga, they been knew YSL was a goddamn gang. Nigga, you used to say that shit in your music, Young Thug. Just to remind you, because it seemed like you don't remember what you used to say in your music. YSL the gang used to throw YSL signs and all this shit. Am I lying, Young Thug? But anyway, back to Gunna. Gunna is better than you. When he came out of jail, he had one of the hottest albums. Nigga, album's better than Dirk's when he came. Y'all remember when Dirk dropped his 2 months later? I guess some shit like that. I forgot. Been a minute. But when Gunna dropped his album, smashed the radio, smashed the industry, smashed. I mean, his shit just went off the roof, nigga. You would have thought that Gunna sales would have went down when he first came out. No, that shit skyrocketed. Cause he know how to make good music, man. That's the problem. And everybody gonna say this. What he said didn't harm Young Thug case. So that's why Gunna still got his fans. And like I told y'all before, Gunna is not blood. He's a Crip. He come from a whole different part of Atlanta. That part. Man, let's talk about this because Young Thug made a whole mistake on it. I'm being honest. Now that Gunna's out of YSL, y'all think Young Thug's gonna have another career that's gonna launch off again? You think his career gonna take off again? Because I'm telling y'all, I never liked the Young Thug. I liked it when he collided with Gunna, and I like Gunna more than Young Thug as an artist. Pause. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. Gunna know how to make good music, man. But let's talk about this. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, light one up. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Yo, 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 yo. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. We back in the building. Smash that thumbs up. It ain't gonna hurt your feeling. It ain't gonna cost you. Make sure you keep that notification bell on so you know when I'm dropping my video. And share the video, by the way. Subscribe to the channel if you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you're waiting on. Shout out to everybody that got their membership team, Smoke Gang. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all already know the vibes. Shout out to everybody that been supporting the channel, man. Let's get this copyright out the way. Copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find it in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here, absolutely for educational and entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find it in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for absolutely educational and entertainment purpose. The clips and videos I play are also owned by the original creators. So if y'all know what's going on, peep game, man. Gunna will be leaving. Gunna will be saying goodbye to YSL this Friday, dropping his last album under YSL. Only good thing that Young Thug gonna eat off that album, so he gonna eat off that album. Let's not get it twisted. But after that album, chat, that shit is finito. Is over. Gunna got a whole new project, probably new ideas, big ass contract on the. I mean, Gunna probably got a whole plan coming up. We don't even know if Gunna probably got some new artists that's gonna come out under his label that he's gonna create. Obviously, because Gunna is one of the hottest artists right now in hip hop. That nigga don't need them little baby and all them. He don't need he don't need man, listen, man. Let's talk about this. He didn't need little baby. None of them niggas are co-sign when he came home. Niggas turned their back. Nah, man, I ain't messing with Gunna, man. He snitched and all this. That nigga still launched off, sold millions. I don't condone what Gunna did. That's none of my goddamn business. I'm only here to report it and actually give you my advice. That man didn't harm Young Thug. He just said YSL's a gang. That's it. He ain't said Young Thug was a leader. He ain't said Young Thug was out there putting on murder for hires like Little Dirk is allegedly getting accused of. I sit back and wait. Did he say did Gunna say that about Young Thug? Nope. Did he say Young Thug was out there, got the whole goddamn everybody bugging out, shooting out, he putting out hits on everybody? Nope. He ain't saying none of that shit. Only thing he said, YSL's a gang, and everybody wanted to turn it. That was the plea deal, idiots. Even Young Thug father even said that. You know, I love Gunna, man. I love him, man. Like I like my son. Am I lying? I got plenty of videos of Gunna and Young Thug videos. When Young, y'all can go look, Google yourself, go to YouTube. Young Thug father say he loved Gunna. Oh, them videos gonna pop up. I ain't lying. Man, I love Gunna like a son. That nigga was at his concert, front row, backstage, and all. Come on, what we talking about here, man? Now I know people gonna say, nah, but you know, Young Thug, his own man, his father. No. Okay, we understand that. But that nigga didn't harm his case. Young Thug's sister said it, even though she's gonna ride with her brother. She's gonna say ride with her brother what she said. But in a couple of clips that I played before with the Young Thug and Gunna video that I did, I think last month or two, Young Thug's sister said in one of her clips, also in one of her lives, that Gunna, no, he didn't harm my brother case. But we just ain't rocking with him. Okay, that's y'all business. That man don't care. He's gonna launch off. He got his own homies. That nigga's allegedly a 60 crit. When I get to the clip, I gonna see these niggas shining. Shining. The clip that I'm gonna play, y'all, you're gonna see Gunna and his niggas balling. No YSL members, no Cleveland Ave niggas, none of them niggas. Him and his niggas that he came in when he first got introduced to Young Thug, he already had his own niggas. I don't care what Gunna did. He a snitch, whatever you want to call it. That man ain't harm Young Thug case. I'm talking about that case, nothing else but Young Thug Rico case. He didn't harm his case. He didn't do nothing. Only thing he had to do was take a goddamn plea deal and say no, YSL is a gang, whatever. But you know who told him to say that shit too? His homies, his Crip niggas, his 60s niggas. They told him that shit. Why do you think they still rocking with the nigga? Big U was even running around with Gunna. We're gonna sit back and act like Big U wasn't running around with Gunna when Gunna was out there in LA. Mm-mm-mm. So you got August 8th. It'll be the last album under Young Thug label YSL. The only good thing that Young Thug gonna eat off that, but as y'all see right there, Young Thug react to it, said nobody want to hear that shit. That's what he posted up on his tweet. That's what he posted up about the album. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Niggas gonna hear that shit. I'm just sorry to tell you, Thug. You washed up, champ. When you came home, you ain't hit no buzz. You more on the internet than you making music right now, champ. Gunna came home, straight to work, nigga. Loyal to came home, loyal to you, sat on them interviews. Nah, you know, I still me and Thug still not man. He's still making money for you, nigga, under the YSL record as business. That nigga could have easily said, man, I mean, you can have them last two albums, nigga. I'm out of here, nigga. I'll sit back and wait on that. Now remember, the album he dropping this Friday, just the last one. When he came home, he dropped one before this. Remember when he came home off the YSL the YSL case, whatever, when he had to take a plea for his situation. Those were the last two albums, obviously. The one he dropped before and this one that's coming out Friday. Nigga, let me explain something to y'all. If I felt some type of way and I got my own homies, my niggas like, man, F that nigga, man. That nigga ain't rocking with us, man. Don't drop them two albums, man. We'll just come up on our own. The whole industry would have, obviously, they didn't turn his back on him. And he could have said, F that nigga, made no revenue from that nigga, nothing. How do you think Young Thug got them goddamn lawyers to go through that whole RICO case because Gunna came home, went straight to the studio, and went straight to business? That album sold, Young Thug get part of that album. That goes to the lawyers, nigga. Brian Steele and all them niggas that beat the RICO case for Young Thug down there. What we, like, y'all niggas is crazy? Y'all forgot they freeze Young Thug accounts and certain accounts and shit like that. The only thing they didn't freeze was the YSL record. Remember, you see, I gotta remind y'all sometime. They didn't do like Murder Inc. When Irv got hit with that Rico, nigga, they freed the whole Murder Inc. account, all that shit, nigga. They couldn't do that to YSL Records because they ain't had no proof that the money was drug money that started YSL Records. They couldn't do that. They didn't prove that. See, well, Irv Gotti's situation, they obviously proved that Irv Gotti built the money off of drug money, allegedly, may him rest in peace, off of Supreme. Y'all remember when he bringing back history off this shit. Fast forward, you got the YSL case now. They couldn't prove that YSL was built off of drug money, or they got loaned that money that built the YSL records off of drug money. So YSL records was still alive. while he was still facing his case and going through the RICO case, meaning Young Thug. Who was over there making revenue for that guy at that goddamn YSL record and helping his lawyers? Gunna. That nigga could have easily said, nigga, F you, nigga. You can have them last 2 albums, nigga. Let me go sign somewhere else. And then another label would have bought him out of YSL, whatever he owned Young Thug for them 2 records. Another label would have paid that shit off. I guarantee you they would have. But he was loyal to stay with Young Thug and make the last 2 albums because he probably get a bigger percentage off this album anyway by him doing this, dropping the last album on the Young Thug on YSL Records / whatever else. So what we talking about here? He didn't say you was a gang leader. He didn't say, nigga, you was out there putting murder for hires like OT and Vonnie over here about to do the goddamn little dirt. He ain't do none of that shit. And he could have easily did that shit. Oh, that nigga not even part. He ain't even from the goddamn Cleveland Avenue. He ain't from none of that shit. That nigga from a whole nother side of Atlanta with his whole other crew. He could have easily turned his back, man. F this nigga, man. He could have said a whole bunch of other shit. Am I lying? I'll sit back and wait on that. Not defending Gunna. I'm just giving y'all my opinion. That man held Young Thug down while he was going through his cases. He could have said F that nigga. Am I lying here? Let's get to a couple of clips though before we get out of here, man. And I'm gonna let y'all be the judge on this because when Gunna leaving YSL Records, oh, that revenue about to go down over there because Young Thug haven't gave us no hit, nothing right now since he been home. Nothing. Look like your ass about to violate soon. You keep playing around with that internet. Let's continue. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man.
I just revealed his new album coming this Friday. It's gonna be his final project under Young Thug's YSL label. He named it The Last One. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. This shit about to go so crazy. It's crazy because when Gunna first came out, I didn't like his music at all at first. I don't know what it is, but ever since he came out of jail, that shit been hitting to me. Every song he snapping on that motherfucker like he got something to prove. The last album that he dropped might have been the best album of that year. I can't even lie about it. I gotta give him his props. I'm most definitely gonna check this one out when it come out. I hate to say it, but Young Thug losing Gunna as his artist is crazy. It'd be hard for rappers to even get their artist to be as big as Gunna is right now. He about to throw it all the way over a yes ma'am. He said by him saying that didn't affect the case at all. By him saying that didn't put Young Thug in more trouble. And I feel like the whole world know that. That's why they still rocking with Gunna. If Gunna actually went out bad like 6ix9ine, they probably wouldn't be rocking with him. Dude got a loyal fan base and he dropping heat, so we gonna rock with it. I think this album gonna sell at least 100K first week.
That's why he still got a fan base, because he didn't do a 6ix9ine. He didn't do like OT and Vonnie allegedly about to do the little dirt, saying that he about to just take the stand and do what he got to do. He didn't do none of that shit, which he could have. But you know what they did? You're not part of this YSL RICO case, nigga. So we just gonna have you confess that you was part of them, you down with them, and just say YSL again, we get you up out of here so you can make some money for Young Thug. That shit didn't harm Young Thug, man. Woody didn't harm Woody helped Young Thug, to be honest. I said this shit in my old old YSL videos, man. Woody helped Young Thug and Gunna didn't even harm Young Thug. You think all them 60 niggas would be around Gunna if that nigga really was a goddamn snitch and he gave Young Thug 10 years in prison? Young Thug, you was saying YSL gang in your old music, your new music. You was throwing up YSL signs and shit like it's a gang, nigga. You think we forgot, nigga? Like niggas been watching you, champ. What the like? I don't understand these niggas sometimes, yo. I really don't, champ. You was in videos, your old videos. Yeah, YSL. You throwing up shit up on in the air, nigga, like it's a gang. Slash label. What? Nigga, you been telling on yourself since the beginning of time, nigga. Like, what the man, these niggas is, yo, they bugged out, yo. I said, you want to blame, yeah, he said YSL's a gang. Yo, little baby, all y'all niggas. I know that's y'all man and all, but man, cut the shenanigans out, man. Your man been snitching since the day and time, throwing up YSL gangs like it's a gang. You see 50 Cent throwing up G-Unit gangs up and shit back in his G-Unit days? Nope. Nigga, Nigga, your YSL was a gang, nigga. Look at Dipset. Dipset had a whole bunch of gang members. That don't mean Cameron was a gang, even though he used to throw this shit up. So how you gonna say one member said, one dude said, yeah, we was a gang and he messed everything up, nigga? The feds was watching out before they even came and got your dumb ass, nigga. Seeing you throw YSL gangs up in your videos, all types of dumb shit. Just because you say YSL in a gang, nigga, y'all still throwing up YSL gang signs, nigga. What is wrong with these niggas? Like for real? You in the back, yeah, doing all this, nigga, YSL, nigga, they looking at that like, hold up, nigga. So YSL's a gang there, cause you throwing all YSL signs and shit. Duh. These niggas is, I can't with these dudes, man. That's because that niggas be all this linked up, popping these little pills allegedly and all that. That's why then when y'all niggas sober up, y'all niggas like, oh yeah, he the one said. No, nigga, go back to your old videos, nigga. Go to your music, nigga. Go to all that, nigga. You see yourself throwing up YSL signs and shit like that. What are we talking about here, champ? You've been ratting on yourself since the beginning of the time, nigga. Come on, man. Let's cut it out. But let's get to this though. Now, y'all remember when think it was last year. Yeah, it was last year around there. Like by the end of last year, beginning of this year, or whatever. When Young Thug was like, yeah, you need to stop acting like we rocking together, whatever. Now I mean, remember he went to Twitter again. Stop acting like we friends and all this and shit. Stop fooling the world. Remember when Young Thug did that? Y'all remember, right? When he went to Twitter, started using little Twitter fingers and shit. Yeah, man, so letting everybody know we ain't rocking, nigga. Cause he wanna, impress little baby and all these niggas and shit. Nigga, Gunna was the one that helped you the most, nigga. What we talking about here, nigga? YSL wouldn't have been where it's at if it wasn't for Gunna, nigga. You wasn't the only talent, nigga. And that nigga was more talented to you when he took off, nigga. I'm telling you, man, these niggas is crazy, yo. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, because I ain't see a lot of niggas was helping you with doing your RICO trial either, to be honest. The little babies and everybody, nigga. They probably was wishing your ass did go to jail. That's all competition, to be honest. Smash the like button, allegedly. And everything I speak on is alleged. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man.
Oh, he was sneaky as hell when he tweeted, "Gonna stop acting like we friends on the internet. I don't know you, my guy." What? Lo and behold, Gunna's brother clapped back with the trust and believe the feeling is mutual, P. Now, Young Thug, you feeling yourself. You are feeling your mother effing self. Boy, probation is real. Suspended sentences are real. Alliances are real. And you broke a lot of them when you dragged them people into court. Having these good, genuine, hardworking people support your false claims. Nigga, stop fucking with you right after that. Everybody you know stop messing with you after this trial, bro. You don't have no friends, Thug.
That was easy.
One of the realest, because he stuck by your side when the world turned their back on you, nigga. The world. Do you know what the world is? The world turned their back on you, Thug. Ain't nobody support you. Guess what Sergio Kitchens did? He went straight to work on YSL's behalf. He could have used this trial to sever his business dealings with y'all, but he didn't. That's loyalty. That's commitment. Either way it go, I'm calling it now. Thug ain't got long out here. He already tried to get Lucci killed while in jail. Everybody forgot about that. You done had that man stabbed up. So this dark cloud that was over your head, Brian, still ain't do shit for it.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Carly, come get your ex-boyfriend. Please. Please, Mariah don't know what she doing. Come get him, because this man about to be under the jail with no friends and family and a negative $2.3 million in debt with record labels because he can't keep his fucking mouth closed and do his probation.
Like I said, them Twitter fingers. You on probation, nigga, and you still tweeting, yeah, nobody want to hear that. So I tell the world, nigga, if Gunna want to be on some real grindy shit, man, like, yo, it's crazy, bro. Shout out to OGK, man. Make sure you subscribe to this TikTok, because that nigga be dropping some shit over there. He be having some dope content. Shout out to him on TikTok over there, man. But, yo, he definitely had a point. Gunna could have sabotaged his goddamn. He could have mixed his deal with the YSL during the court and tried to get up out of that. And I sit back and wait. Didn't I just said that 10 minutes ago? But he was loyal to come home, still be under YSL records, because he felt like what I did, nigga, is for us. Who's gonna bring the revenue in if him and Gunna would have went in? I'm gonna pause on that for a quick second. Who would have brought the revenue if Gunna ass would have still went in with Young Thug or some shit? Nobody. You're gonna have to come home and do what had to do. Oh, YSL gang. So what, nigga? Everybody know y'all goddamn gang. Let me come on, get to the kitchen, nigga, and start making this music, nigga, so we can get this YSL record still going. And ain't YSL record still relevant? Ain't it still going? Cause of Gunna from his last album. Then we're gonna see how his album be on this Friday. But once he leave out of that, what you gonna do? What other talent you got over there? Your music is trash, nigga, being a Young Thug. I don't hear no hit. It's crickets over there, nigga. I don't hear no Young Thug smash, nothing. No single, no come home, music, whatever. Just coming home first day. I mean, we drop something fire for these niggas so that shit go home be down for a couple months. You ain't do none of that, nigga. You got that corny ass feature with you and Future. You and Future got a song. Pardon me, man. You got that corny ass song where you and Future got that song together, and that shit is trash. Trash. I don't care what nobody said. Gunna music is obviously better than yours. I'm just sorry, Chan. And you mad right now. Which I don't understand. You're gonna eat off this last album. So I don't know why you say nobody don't want to hear that shit. That's just dumb on your behalf because nigga, this is under YSL Records. So don't you want all the money that he's dropping this Friday off that album? Yeah, nobody want to hear that. That's how much hate you got towards that man, allegedly. That shit is crazy to me. And the only thing is happening, Gunna just taking off while your ass still sitting at the house over there. You could be making music too. I pretty much sure you got a studio in the house, don't you? Where the music at, nigga? Look at Gunna and his niggas. His rolling 60 niggas. His niggas from the other side of Atlanta. Look how these niggas balling out. You think they worrying about YSL and them niggas? You think Gunna and his brother and his crew worrying about them niggas? Look how these niggas balling out. Peep this out before I get up out of here, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel.
You may have this happen, man.
Let me get that out of
I brought it. And a bunch of freaking.
You can't see me.
Me go.
Yeah.
Neat. You motherfucker back to back, ain't it? Yeah. Yeah, we put the on the back in May. You know what I mean? Maybach. We put the back in Maybach. Yeah, these motherfuckers back to back. Yeah, man, these motherfuckers back to back for sure. Nigga playing. You won't believe that. Motherfucker back to back, man. Yeah, man, we bring these motherfuckers out. I don't know what these niggas on. Yeah. Motherfucker back to back. Maybachs. Yeah, paybacks. It scared me, these paybacks. Motherfucker back to back, man, lined up, man. Y'all stop playing. Ain't no capping this shit. Ain't no rapping this shit either. Motherfucker go all the way to the back. Motherfucker back to back. Come on, man. Come on, P. Motherfucker always go back. Yeah.
I sit back and wait. I sit back and wait. You seen that nigga throwing that 60s. You seen the homie throw the 60 up, right? You seen that in the beginning, right? Yeah, you seen it when it by the green card, he's throwing that. Got his own niggas. You think they worrying about them YSL niggas? You think he worrying about what Young Thug is saying, nigga? He one of the hottest niggas right now in the industry, nigga. He don't care about no little baby and them niggas in Atlanta. That nigga's getting more. That nigga getting money without them niggas, without the features. Meaning Gunna. Gunna is a talented dude. You can't take that away from him, man. The nigga make good music. Ever since he got out of jail, he been smashing them niggas. You think his niggas worrying about them niggas is back to back. Them niggas is all the way back with the main backs, man. What we talking about here? We wasn't just talking about 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that nigga went all the way to the end of the store, nigga. You think he need YSL? I'll let y'all be the judge on that. I'll let y'all be the judge on that. You think Gunna really need Young Thug? He just did a whole album with no Young Thug feature, no Atlanta, no Little Baby feature, nothing. We forgot about that. That last album he dropped, he ain't had no Little Baby features, 21 Savage. He ain't had none of them niggas. And that shit, one of the best albums that year when he dropped it. What we talking about here? I'm just saying, man. I want to go, man. Listen, that nigga stay right, man. Listen, you ain't going nowhere. You staying right here, nigga. I still need that money, nigga. Young Thug, you wildin' because once that boy leave, he out of there. We gonna see how you gonna bounce back now without Gunna. I'm out of here. Till then, on to the next video. I want to hear y'all be the. I want to hear y'all to be the judge on this. Y'all think Young Thug gonna bounce back without Gunna? Y'all think Young Thug still gonna be that nigga without Gunna? Who's making the better music? Who got the music? Gunna, obviously, right now. Got a big head start on Young Thug. That nigga still playing around on Twitter at home. That nigga supposed to be making music. What is you doing, nigga? That nigga got a big head start on you right now, boy. Them niggas is all the way in the back with the Maybachs. I'm out of here, man. On to the next video. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know the vibes. Make sure you keep that notification bell on so you know when I'm dropping my video. If they know, they know, man. It's your boy Smoke News TV. Salute, gang. I'm out of here.